Hello from Southern Ontario. It's February 8th. So, boy, they sure are ahead of us, weaving the strings around us, aren't they? Sort of start in the middle here. Digital banking. I just Googled 82% of Canadians are now using digital banking, which is different than electronic banking. Was it just last summer? I don't know. I did a series of videos on it at the time explaining the difference between electronic and digital banking. Very briefly, if you're doing anything online, it's now digital. It's not the conventional electronic banking. They did this sneakily by having implied consent. If you didn't sign out of digital banking, stick with conventional electronic banking. For example, you can't use your bank card and you can't have anything electronically deposited. Anything. But I sort of leapt to the middle. Here in Canada, we don't have to file our personal income tax. There's no law that says you have to file your tax. You can go years without filing your tax. It's not a problem. It'd be a great form of mass non-compliance if we said, okay, we've just had it with this regime. How about nobody pays their income tax? Well, files their income tax, I should say, until an election's called. Well, we could do that. The economy would still keep rolling. Tax is still going to come off your paycheck, your CPP. The carbon tax is still going to be there, GST, HST, PSD, etc. But in theory, we could do it. But as they've intentionally shrunk the middle class into poverty, more and more people are becoming dependent upon carbon tax rebates, GST rebates. Did they just announce they're going to have a rent rebate now? Oh, everything. Pensions, disability, child care benefits. Do we have those still? I don't know. The list goes on and on. They're making us more dependent upon them. Well, as time moves on. And so, again, 82% of Canadians, if you got your carbon tax rebate, it probably went digitally deposited into your digital bank account. Unless it came by Canada Post, conventional snail mail, you took it into the bank, deposited it, and you pay your bills at the teller. Because otherwise, you are digitally banking. And there is a difference. Again, they go, no, there is no difference. There's two contracts with your bank now. One's for electronic, one's for digital. That should end any argument. Doesn't seem to with a lot of people. However, you have to have your income tax filed. Is there a 1 year grace period? I'm not sure. But you have to be filed up to at least the year before, or you don't get any of your rebate checks, be they digital or conventional snail mail. You've got to have your income tax done up. So they're all one step ahead of us, aren't they? So what's up with the digital banking? Well, they can't have a digital dollar without digital banking, can they? They can't have a CBDC without digital banking. I'll just leave the video here. I think most people can put the pieces together.